So do you have anything to say on the importance of being patient and receiving the teaching and letting it go deep into you?
So we believe strongly that the child needs time to grow. One of the great tragedies that has happened for folks within the family of God is too much has been expected of them too soon. And just like if a seed goes into the ground, we don't expect fruit the next day. Oftentimes that's what a Christian is experiencing. They're born again, and then they're expected to go and get people saved and see the world turned upside down for Jesus. They might not even know how to tie their shoes, so to speak, or do the first things, especially when it comes to persecution. Many Christians that on day one, they think they're meant to go be a martyr. But, Isaac didn't even receive persecution until he was weaned. It was only after being weaned from Sarah's milk, that's when Ishmael came in and persecuted and mocked Isaac. There's a healthy development. Jesus was, as a baby, he wasn't out casting out demons and stuff. And that wasn't because of sin. We call this design dependency, that God has actually designed a period of dependency for our growth, to understand his body, to understand spiritual heads. Not that we're meant to always stay dependent on others, but we're meant to grow in a healthy way across time. And so when it comes to revelation, anytime you teach meat, you do run the risk of potentially confusing some of those who need milk. And, you never want to harm the babies, right? And again, this is something we emphasize a lot. Being a baby in Christ is not a cut down. That's not a criticism. It's not like a shot. We're talking about someone's development in the Lord. If you're a baby in Christ, it means you just got started, but there's nothing wrong with you. It's not bad to be a baby, Now, if after 10 years in the faith, you're still a baby in the Lord, then we're going to talk to you, encourage you to grow, right? That pastor's heart for where people are. How quickly can this soul grow and remain under grace at rest, not receiving condemnation? I believe the Lord is so able to deliver a meaty message, but still have enough milk for those who are at that level to get something of value to grow them. If you're hearing a sermon, you might not catch everything. I would just, if anyone's watching specifically that's called to be a pastor, I'd encourage you in getting the Father's heart for pace. How quickly should people grow? And should we be demanding fruit from a seed that just went in the ground? Or does that just take time? What's like a 6-year-old looking in the mirror, demanding that they have a beard. The beard's going to come, the fruit's going to come as you grow, right? So just receive from the Lord, receive.